Hey kid, perhaps you noticed that there is French music in the air. And perhaps you've noticed that I have love on my shirt. And perhaps you've also noticed that I'm wearing my beret, which can only mean one thing. We are going to Paris, OohLala. That's right, OohLala, we're going to Paris. Paris, ah yes, the city of love, the city of light. Allez, allez. All right, that means let's go. So I hope you're ready. You got your suitcase? Do you have your beret? Do you have your croissant? You don't? It's fine. You don't need it. We will go get everything that we need right here in Hello Paris, Bonjour Paris, which means Hello Paris also. Let's see here. Hello Paris, we're off and away. On the right bank or left, we'll have a great day. It seems that we have two feline world travelers. And there, I told you we wouldn't need anything. There's a croissant, and there is a café au lait, perhaps. And these are some of the famous sights, and we're gonna see them all. And there's cheese and bread because Paris. Bonjour Paris. Allez, on y va. Rive droite ou rive gauche. Une bonne journée, ce sera. What am I saying right now? This book is bilingual. Bilingue. I don't even know how you say that in French. Gilles? Yes. You didn't tell me that the book was half French. Mais oui. But you know my French is just so. It's okay. You are handling it like a champ. So, allez. I make nervous. I'm sorry. I'm nervous now because my French is just comme ci, comme ça. You know what I'm saying? Oh, StoryTeller. Oh, hey, Abuela Bear. Oh, I understand how you feel. Very nervous when I had to speak English and read aloud for the first time. So my spirit is with you. Good luck. Oh, thanks, Abuela. Okay, good luck to me. And you know what? This is good practice for me, and then maybe you will learn some French, unless you already know it, in which case you're probably judging me really harshly right now. Museum masterpieces in red, yellow, and blue. Miss Mona Lisa, it's nice to meet you. That's right, because one of the great things about going to France and to Paris is to see their great museums. Now for the part in French. Des chefs-d'œuvre au musée en rouge, jaune et bleu, peut-être. Voici Madame la Joconde. Enchantée de vous connaître. That's right. La Joconde. You notice I didn't say La Mona Lisa, right? Because in French, they call her La Joconde. Why? Reasons. Oh, we have a page that's tall. I like this page. I feel as tall as a Tour Eiffel. That's right, you are as tall as a Tour Eiffel. There is the Eiffel Tower. It is so big and tall. Standing beside it, I feel so small. Voilà, la Tour Eiffel. Regarde comment elle est grande. À côté, je me sens tout petite. Toi aussi, je me le demande. So they also feel too petite, very small, standing next to the Tour Eiffel, which is the Eiffel Tower. But that one's pretty easy to figure out, right? From the bell towers of Notre Dame, we will have a great view. Hello, gargoyles. How are you? That's right, because these stone gargoyles sit atop the Notre Dame. Depuis le clocher de Notre-Dame, la vie est si belle, c'est fou. Bonjour, les gargouilles. Comment allez-vous? I hope I said that right. And yes, the view is très belle. A great view, beautiful view. I am tired and hungry. Well, you've come to the right city. Sir, may we have a snack, please? Thank you so much for the French bread and cheese. Je suis fatigué et j'ai faim. I'm starving. Monsieur, du fromage, juste un bout et de la baguette. S'il vous plaît, c'est un joli encas. Merci beaucoup. Baguette would be baguette. So those are those handy words that are the same in both languages. And fromage, right there, fromage is cheese, please. Can we go to the park? Is that a yes or a no? We'll watch our boats sail when gentle winds blow. Peut-être on allait au parc et c'est en oui ou en non. Le vent pousse nos bateaux dans le bassin du Rhône. That might have been my worst page yet. Gilles, you are doing fine. Just keep going. Okay, I hope I'm doing fine. Do they have this book in pickle too? I don't think so. Oh, that's a shame. I know, even though I don't speak pickle either. What's next for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me. Wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are so many things to do. Come along with me so I can share it all with you. And it tells us all the different places. Marché aux Fleurs, the Muséum National d'Histoire Naturelle. That is the museum, the National Museum of Natural History. Histoire Naturelle, the Place de la Concorde, the Sacré-Cœur, which is one of the famous churches up high on a hill, and it's all white like that and beautiful. The Centre Georges Pompidou, Versailles, which is a famous castle, and it's like super gold and lots of mirrors and quite lavish. It's a must-see when you go to Paris. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Il y a tant de choses à faire. Viens avec moi pour partager tout ce qu'on n'a pas encore découvert. So I basically said, come with me. There's so much to discover together. And I kind of sort of said it right, I think. What a great day this has been. Let's wave goodbye to our friends. The city of light sparkles as our visit comes to an end. And here you can see the artist famously painting along the riverbank and people strolling with their French poodle, of course. And this is the River Seine, which cuts right through the middle of Paris, and you always see these boats with lots of people taking tours and taking photos so they can see all the famous sights, and of course there are the sparkly stars in the sky. Que belle journée. Let me try that again. Quelle belle journée. On dit au revoir à nos amis. La vive lumière scintille, un savait notre balade à Paris. I should stick to Spanish bilingual books. I know it's what you're probably thinking right now, Gilles. It is what you call a decent first effort. You will have to keep practicing. I will keep practicing. My French is très rusty, which means very rusty. And oh, look at that! It was autographed by the author herself. And if she speaks French, I apologize. But that was the best I could do. And you know what? When you are learning another language, it's not going to be perfect, but we do the best that we can do, because if you don't practice and make some mistakes, how will you ever get better? Isn't that right, Abuela Bear? Oh, yes, I couldn't have said it better myself, StoryTeller, when I was learning English. Yeah, it must have been challenging, right? Oh, so challenging. And sometimes I was embarrassed because sometimes the words did not come out exactly right. I know, but your English is fantastic now. Exactly. And everybody says I have a cute accent. Ah, yes. Yes, she does have a really adorable accent. Mine? I don't know. Are you sure? That is not in pickle? I don't know exactly what you said, but I think that you asked me if I'm sure it's not still in pickle. Yep, that's what I said. Sorry, I just came out of the pickle jar and it's still a little wobbly. Yeah, I understand. And still no. And in French, that is non. And in Spanish, it is also no. And in pickle, what would no be? Nope. So it's pretty similar. So, kid, I hope that you enjoyed our trip to Paris, and we saw the sights, and we saw the Eiffel Tower, and we saw the Seine, and we saw that thing, and then we saw the Champs-Élysées, and then we saw that windmill, which is the Moulin Rouge, and we saw a rooster. It's a French rooster, though, so it's not just any rooster.
Hey, StoryTeller, I thought that was pretty awesome that you tried to do something that you were, super good at.
I know. It's always so risky when you try something new that you're not good at. But Kid, you know what that's like, right? You have to try new things all the time because you're learning new stuff all the time, just like Green Bear.
Yeah. I always have to learn stuff, and I have to practice my Spanish, and it's a lot of hard work, and sometimes I don't get it right, but you always tell me that it's worth trying and keeping on learning, so that's how we get better.
Exactly. Mais oui. And with that, I bid you adieu, and also, of course, OohLala.